Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair, guys. Our mission here at the garage is to save you guys as much money as we can. That's why we make these absolutely free videos, guys. Let's go ahead and start on it now. Guys, welcome back to the channel. Today, guys, we'll be installing rear coilovers on BMW E46. That's the ZHP pocket that we have on World Mechanics, our main channel, and we just dropped our coilovers, but hey, so far so good. So let's go ahead, start on it now. If you want to see more videos about that Beamer, we have it on World Mechanics and we'll have on our repairs as well. Thank you guys for watching, thank you for subscribing. We installed the front ones already, you can check the video, it's in the playlist. So we jacked the rear side up now, rear left side, and we took the tire, the wheel off, so we can start on this side as well. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and remove the bolt, okay, for the strut, for the rear suspension there. And this one is super tight. Oh, you guys had to get the big tools. It's pretty tight there, so once we break it loose, we're going to use the little ratchet over the impact. Okay, going pretty easy now. Let's see how tough of a job it will be and how much we're going to drop it. I think we can go up to 2 inches. Which we do not want. I don't want more than half an inch, to be honest with you. I just want the coilovers so when we go racing I can do some modification to it. Okay guys, so we got the pry bar, okay, with the cheating pipe here. So now we're gonna go down. Okay, let's pull the spring out of there. Okay, this is the old spring right here, guys. You can see that's what it is, and we're gonna put the coilovers now here. Okay guys, so this video is just the way we do it, guys. Might not be the right way. Some vehicles differ, some models, some people do it different way. This is just demonstration video, guys. So right here now, that washer there, we're going to install it underneath, okay, right here on the bottom side. And we're gonna have this thing, okay, like that on top, and the bolt will catch it there. So you'll see how it's going to be in a second. Okay, we'll get the bolt from the bottom side as well, because the CV shaft, the CV axle is in the way. So you need to get them in and out one at a time. Okay, like that. And we're going to screw it in. Okay, that way it will stay in place. Okay, like that. We're gonna get it tight later. Okay, so we're gonna get the rubber bushing from there, install it on top. Okay, got it there now. And we're going to install the spring now. Okay, so I'm gonna leave the camera here on the bucket again. Okay, cheating pipe in place. Okay, need to go up now. Oh, didn't get it right. Let's go again. Okay, we're gonna get the big pipe out now that got stuck. Okay guys, we took it off so we can measure. Okay, what do we got here now? Okay, so we can adjust the same thing for the other side as well. So it's at 1 inch now, exactly right here. And we can increase the stiffness later if we want to. So we're going to get the bolt tight again on the bottom, and we will go ahead and install the spring, and we'll go back to the installing the new coilover strut, the one that you can adjust the height of the vehicle as well. Okay guys, so we got the bolt tight on the bottom, okay, all the way. You can see that bolt there. Now we'll need to raise the top because this is a convertible. If it's not, you don't need to do that, but we'll need to raise the top, and I'll show you how to replace the strut on a convertible now. Alright guys, so that's what we need right here. You can see how we can keep the struts now. From here, with the top partially up. That's where the bolts for the struts are. Okay, under these two covers, I believe. Okay, 13mm socket with a long extension. We'll get these two loose now. It's important not to drop them in. Once you get them loose, so a little trick here, we can use a little bit of silicone for the nuts on the socket. That way we will not drop them once we get them loose, because you can see they're all the way in there. Then it still didn't come out. So our trick didn't work as good this time. Okay, right there. We caught it the second time. And one more on the other side. We'll need to add a little bit more silicone so we can get to this one here. And we should have been holding the strut on the bottom. Nobody was. So it just fell on my foot, but it's okay. Okay, right here, that's the factory strut. Okay, it's important, guys, you see all the thread inside, to make sure when you have it assembled, you have at least whatever the thread is, 8.5 centimeters. Okay, right here, like that. Okay guys, we're taking the nuts off now and we're ready to install the new strut. Okay, right here. So I guess I need to hold it from the bottom while one person is installing the nuts on top. Okay, right there. You can see I have it all the way in. And we're going to get this tight and come back to it in a little bit. Okay, getting this one tight. Very perfect. Okay, let's do them by hand. And we need to install the little caps there that cover the holes for the nuts. Yep, for the nuts. So we have the jack stand on the suspension arm there, guys. And now I'm gonna let the jack down a little bit. You have to go gradually slow, don't lay under the vehicle, always have a secondary jack stand. Okay, and that way we can bring it close to the strut. The other option will be to have a jack under the hub, guys, that works too. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and install the bolt now. Okay, that's there, perfect, and get this one tight. Okay, time to get it tight now by hand, because it will not be enough with that little impact. So we're almost ready to see what it looks like, guys, and what kind of adjustments we'll need to do for it to look nice. Okay guys, getting it tight with the tool now, and what we'll need to do, we'll need to measure how much we have here to have exactly the same on the other side. Alright guys, this is it, let's see what it looks like now. A little bit nervous about it. Okay, it's down now. And, okay, let's do some measurements. And see what we have on this side and the other side as well. Okay, so we have 25 inches here on this side. Let's see on stock suspension on this side what we have, because we want to drop about an inch. Okay, and this one is the same. So now we achieved what we had before. So we're going to go ahead and drop it another inch later, guys. We have a video how to adjust them. So thank you guys for watching, many more videos to come. Check it out on World Mechanics as well, we will have more detailed videos there. Thank you for watching. So guys, hopefully the video was helpful. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to let us know. Now check out our YouTube channels, guys. We have more than 19,000 free repair videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. That's why we make these absolutely free videos. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching. See you guys next time.